someone, well, you are vibrating on a very low frequency. When you are only interested in what the universe and life says about you, you are vibrating on a higher frequency. Those frequencies cannot match. You really have to train yourself to no longer care, and it is literally not that hard. To be completely honest with you, I have always had this attitude of not caring. I remember even when I was younger, my sister would always scare me with, be careful with what you do, be careful with what you say, because they're gonna create a reputation around you. And I already couldn't give two more I couldn't care less about what people said, what people thought. And what I have noticed, it is because I didn't care at all, that people would be even more attracted to me. People would talk a lot about me. People have talked a lot about me since forever, but I have always had this strength, or maybe even not this strength, but I just cannot feed it my energy. I'm just so uninterested. I think that the reason behind it is my mind is focused on my goals, my dreams, my vision. And so when I wake up in the morning, all my focus and my energy goes to where I want to go. And therefore, not caring is very easy. When someone comes to you to tell you what they said about you, you have to say no thank you. And you have to be careful, because a lot of people will come to you and say what someone else said about you simply to make you feel bad about yourself. Now, all the things that you allow in your mind, you can never erase them. You actually listen to what someone said about you, you cannot erase that anymore. You have to be like the three monkeys. I do not see anything, I do not hear anything, and I do not say anything. You have to live for yourself. You have to be so focused. If you really want to get to that point easily, well, you have to just take a few days for yourself. Think of who you want to be in the future. When you do that, you have to get out of your mind. When I started creating my vision, the person that I was back then couldn't even imagine what I have right now. And what I want in the future, I cannot perceive it yet right now. And therefore, when you create your vision, you have to take some time for yourself. You have to isolate yourself from other people's limitations, doubts, and whatever. You dream big, meaning that you get outside of your mind and you have no limits as to who you can be. And when you have created that, it does something within you. And it is not just me thinking that. I actually also read the book The Art of Not Giving a F. I'm not sure if I can use those words. That's why I'm always being very careful with my words. People who genuinely do not care are people who have a purpose. People who see what they want in the future